I started this program, well, probably over 3 years ago, probably close to 4 years. I had an idea, just as many ideas that I've had, just happened because I noticed something. I ended up getting a pretty nice credit card in the mail, and I was all excited about it. And so when I got the card, it was made out of metal and stuff. And I remember thinking to myself, I said, well, it only took me 54 years to get this card, And so I said, well, I wonder how many people, I was so excited about it. I said, I wonder how many people would like to have a really nice card like this. And, but couldn't get it because they didn't have the credit score, or they didn't have the income, or what have you. And so I started doing some research, and what I realized was that only about 5% of people actually do have, high enough credit score and income to be able to get a really nice high-end card. But we all know about them. We all heard about people with the metal cards and such. And when we see one or hear one or whatever, we say, wow, that's pretty cool. Wouldn't it be, we always, always admired them, but to actually own one is a whole different story, And so I would venture to say that virtually everybody you speak to, very few of them are going to actually have something, a card that they're really, really proud of, that they can pull out at a nice dinner or what have you. Being a businessman, this is what I saw, okay, when I looked at the industry. I took out all my cards, all of them. I said, okay, let's take a look at this thing. Because now I'd never done this before, just like probably, most of you guys have never done this before, right? I took all my cards out. I laid them all out on the counter. And I said, all right, let's do some research. Who in the world gave me these cards, number one? Okay, I had 22 cards. Where did all these cards come from? I went looking at the name of the people who actually issued me the card. And some of them were debit cards, some of them were credit cards, some of them were prepaid cards, okay? And I'd venture to say most people have a mix of cards like that. And so each one of them kind of serves a different purpose. So, as I look at the cards and I look at the companies that issued the card, something jumps out at me when I start Googling these companies. Every one of them worth billions of dollars. I didn't say a couple of them was worth billions of dollars. I didn't say, oh, 2 of them were worth billions, the other ones had a bunch of money. No, I said every one of them was worth not millions, but billions of dollars. Well, sometimes in life, there's, you ain't got to hit me upside the head with a hammer for me to wake me up, okay? The bells went off, the clouds cleared, the sunlight shined through, and I heard the angels sing, hum, I heard the angels sing. I said, well, wait a minute, hold on. If I can get into this market here, this could be, if all of these people, and all they got is a little plastic card, ain't nothing special about the card, nothing special about that NetSpend prepaid card, or, it's nothing special about these cards, I say, so if I could get into the industry, just get my foot in, perhaps, if they all billion-dollar companies, then why, I think I can do the same thing. Why can't I? I'm green. I'm real green right there. So I don't know a whole lot of stuff, but it just made sense to me anyway. So we set forward to get our foot in the door. And of course, I wanted to make the best of the best high-end card that could ever be made in the world, okay? Best quality materials and everything. And we couldn't do it. First year, we tried and tried and tried. We could not produce a doggone high-end metal card for nothing. Just couldn't make it happen. And I tried everything. And if you know me, I tried, and I tried everything. So wasn't able to pull it off first year. But by year 2, I got, I found some manufacturers and stuff, and I was able to work around the program and put some things together, build some relationships and what have you. And so we're able to issue our first metal card. And I never forget, man, it's just, it's a lifetime ago. Okay, so anyway, so we continue to we had one card design and so forth, and the card didn't have a chip on it, anything like that. And we basically worked for almost 3 years issuing our metal cards, and we continue to update and improve our process and things like that. So that now pretty much everything is done in house. We have all of our own equipment and everything, and so we have pretty much full control over every aspect of it from beginning to end, to the card actually reaching your destination. And so our final piece is a card, a really high-end upscale glossy card here that we're very, very proud of. This card right here, okay, because this is the top of the mountain as far as we're concerned right here. This is you just can't find a high quality card. And of course this card has that chip on it, okay. And we did something really interesting here that no other card company in the world has done, and that is, because the front side of the card here is a designer card, we wanted to just make it beautiful, okay, just downright gorgeous. Okay, like Xavier say, sexy. We wanted it to be sexy, and God dog it is sexy. And you can get it in white, pink, red, or black. Okay, and the white white is beautiful as well. It's a pearl white. I mean, it's just a beautiful card. And so what we did is, I didn't want to mess it up with a chip on the front, because to be honest with you, chip is ugly. It doesn't work with our cards. So what I did was I went to sleep that night. I said, I got to come up with a solution. And sometimes, I don't know how to say this, but sometimes it can be right in front of your face and you don't see it. In fact, most things that way are right in front of your face, but you don't see it, okay? Until somebody does it first. Then when somebody does it first, then they say, oh, I see, I got it. But until somebody does it, you can't see it. You just can't see it. So I just woke up with the idea, hey, why don't we try putting the chip on the back? All right. And so we went to work and designed. So we had a magnetic strip, and then of course we have the chip on the back. Okay. So I told manufacturers, I want to put the chip on the back. What? Chip on the back? Well, nobody's ever done that before. I'm not sure. I say, look, let's put the doggone, we're gonna do it on the back.